here we go. 4K Dolby Vision, utilizing my TV's features. I missed a week of Movie Monday because I was on holiday. So today we're doing a double episode in two separate videos. We are finishing this marathon of the Alien/Predator franchise. And Prometheus came out in cinemas a while ago. I saw it in cinemas with school friends. I didn't pick the movie, but I went to see it because we are school friends. Someone picks a movie and you go and see it. Not much else to say really, but I didn't know it was an Alien movie at the time, and I never saw any Alien movie or Predator movie at the time. So it's completely out of context without knowing the lore of Aliens. I watched Prometheus, and then a few years later I watched Alien Covenant with the two Michael Fassbenders. Didn't like them that much, and to be honest, I don't think I'd like them more if I watched them now, even with the context of the other movies. So I skipped those in this marathon. But everything else, I watched for the first time. I loved Alien. I loved Aliens. Both were really good. I think Aliens is actually better than Alien. Great sequel. Predator first one, so good. Predator 2, I really enjoyed. Wasn't as good as the first one, but I still enjoyed it quite a lot. And then there was Alien 3. That one had some weird CGI, but I also... I think he had some good things about it, but not as good as the first two movies. But there were some good things there. And then there was Resurrections, which was, obviously the franchise kind of goes downwards. There's the first two Alien movies and then the first Predator movie. Those are the truly great ones. The rest of them, it starts to go to it's pretty good, to it's fun, and then it goes to awful. But I still, for the most part, enjoyed them. But Resurrections, weaker than all the previous movies actually. But still had some good things about it. And then you get to the Versus movies. They fumbled those ones. I did enjoy parts of them, especially when they fight each other. It's really fun. But when you consider they made all those previous movies, and then to finally make a Versus movie between Aliens and Predators twice and mess it up twice, that's kind of frustrating. But when they fought each other, there was some cool bits. It just could have been so much better. And they did it twice and failed twice. I want to see them do it again. I know there's a trailer now for Prey. Obviously, it's not a Versus movie, but the trailer looked alright. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that. But hopefully in the future, they make another Versus movie and do it right this time. That would be great, because in 2 attempts, despite some redeeming qualities here and there, it's not been done properly. So I hope to have a good Versus movie at some point in the future. But the ones they made, not so good. So yeah, we got 2 left. Aliens movies are done now. It's now Predators and the Predator. So 2 videos today. We got this and the next one. Gonna watch them both back to back. So let's see how this is. I can't show you because of copyright, but the quality of this 4K is unbelievable. This is a pretty damn good cast, by the way. Pretty damn good cast. I forgot his name, but I love him in whatever movie I see him in. Forgot this guy's, I know you can't see his face at the moment, but I forgot his name. I forgot her name as well. And I didn't even realize that's Mahershala Ali. I didn't realize that was him until it took me a minute to realize it was him. so that was so that's cool. Adrian Brody's in this. He's just gone off scene. But yeah, it's a recognizable and a good cast. And apparently, according to IMDb, Lawrence Fishburne is in this. He's not here yet, but apparently he's in this. This is a cast and a half. Yeah, the guy in the prison suit, Trevor from GTA. I keep forgetting his name. Also, the cop in the Shield. I don't know if you've seen the TV show The Shield. He was in that as well. He's in The Walking Dead. Yeah, that guy. He's in this as well. Recognizable name. A lot of this does intrigue me because all of these guys are strange, and women are strangers to each other. They all got dropped down in a parachute into this place. And I assume there's predators here, right? So maybe it's a test, but they don't remember being dropped as well. They woke up in the sky. I'm intrigued by that. What's going on? Did someone knock him out, wet the memory and drop him here? And why are all of them some sort of either soldier or criminal, apart from this one guy who's a doctor? I can kind of see why we need a doctor, because you're being hunted by predators, probably. That's what I assume anyway. I haven't seen them yet, but I'm assuming they've been dropped there to be hunted or tested or whatever. But yeah, it does intrigue me. the mystery of this intrigues me. I'm sure there'll be predators soon, but the whole idea of random people getting dropped into this location, it's interesting. It's like a battle royale, except everyone's on the same team. I think it is safe to say they are not on Earth. Seems like predators were dropped there as well. Either that or this is where their homeland is. I don't know. Probably they got dropped because I saw some. I mean, we saw some. If you've seen it, you know, some of their maybe it's their pods. I don't know, but multiple pods dropped on Earth. Sorry, this is not even Earth, but it dropped on the ground, and I assume predators came in. And there were a lot of there was more than there was a lot. I know the movie's called Predators, but there was at least a handful. But there's a former American soldier that was dead, and he was there for weeks. He set a trap for probably the predators. So whatever this experiment is has been done before, which is intriguing. Also, it's been 25 minutes. Where's the predators? I haven't seen one. They got attacked by these weird looking creatures. Not predators. Definitely not xenomorphs. Just some weird creatures. I assumed they're the predators' dogs. Didn't know the predators had dogs, but that's my best guess. Because they were called back by a whistle. So either people made those things or they're the predator dogs. Quite intriguing that the predators have other predators tied up. I don't know if they turned on them or whether they volunteered to be used, because obviously it was an ambush. It was an ambush setup. So either predators willingly got tied up or they turned on each other. I'm a little bit confused about that detail. Also, Isabel, she knows what they are, and she referenced the story of the first Predator movie, which I think was pretty cool. That was a nice reference. I have just seen Lawrence Fishburne. He is a survivor on this planet. Although I mentioned those pods before, I think the cages anyway. I don't think that the predators came in those pods. I think it was a different alien race. Also dropped to be hunted. Now I'm extra confused, because who's dropping other alien races as well? Like, what's going on here? So is this a predator planet? So there's two different types of predators, and they're having a feud. That answers a question. Fishburne's character has been there, he said 10 seasons, so that's over 2 years. And he's gone crazy. He's talking to an imaginary person. Apparently there's another predator spacecraft near their camp. So I assume the team is going to try and find a way out. Although I'm fairly sure Adrian Brody wants to try and kill them all. And the movie is over. I was very into that. But I feel like the ending let it down. As in, when I say the ending, the climax itself was good. The plot twist with Topher Grace. That's what I forgot earlier. He's one of the characters I forgot. I'm just like, yeah, that's Topher Grace from Spider-Man 3. It took me longer to recognize him than Mahershala Ali. But yeah, the twist was good. And the final battle was good. That was all awesome. I did like it as a whole. It's just that the way they ended it, the place they ended it, is just like, there's a sequel, right? But there isn't. I mean, there is The Predator, but like, not direct sequel to this. They ended this with the intention of sequels to this. Because the characters that survive, they want to find a way off the island. Oh, sorry, off the planet. I keep thinking island, sorry. They're trying to find a way off the planet, right? And they say, let's find a way off this planet. Movie ends. So it's like, but I want to know if they get off or not. We don't know. I don't know. So I'm assuming the sequels that were intended for this just never happened. This franchise really went down. But I still have at least a bit of fun with every single movie every single installment. It's just that some of them just they just don't deliver what they could deliver. If that makes sense, they could do so much better. But yeah, this one definitely. I mean, the rest of them I didn't get the same vibe as this. This one, obviously, the rest, you know, sequels were happening, but this one was just so obviously just trying to start off a new universe or something, and it just didn't work. But I did like most of it, so you know, I would rate it probably a 6.5 out of 10. I would rewatch it. It is kind of fun. It's just at the ending, the very end, after the climax, it just lets it down because they set up a sequel or sequels, and those sequels never happened. So I hate when things end unfinished. Whether it's a TV show, especially TV shows, it happens a lot. They get cancelled. Obviously, some shows get cancelled, and movie franchises that just don't go anywhere. I hate when you set something up and we never get to see it, and that's what they did in Predators. Like, you set things up and we never see how it ends or where it goes. I hate that sort of thing, and they did that in this movie. Anyway, I've heard the Predator is the worst one. That's what I heard. Yeah, I could be wrong. But I'm going to watch that in the next video, and I'll be up today as well. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.